Hello and welcome to the Match Stats Show from Sunderland, Everton, Matchweek 10. The match finished, Sunderland 1, Everton 1, and after an impressive first half hour from Everton, we were undone by poor decisions, bad passing, very ragged second half, and that calamitous concede after the second half kicks off moment. Another disappointment, shall we say, after a bright start. Let's take a look at the match stats from the evening. So Sunderland's 17 shots, only ended with 3 on target. Pickford didn't have lots to do. Everton, 7 of the 8 shots came in that half-hour period at the beginning of the match. Expected goals low for Everton, not that much higher for Sunderland really. I thought Everton's pass accuracy at 78% is not good enough and giving the ball away too much. There wasn't really an escape route. And possession low, we know Sunderland were building up a bit of a head of steam without really putting us to the sword. Over now to our match in moments, and Everton started brightly. Ghana with a shot that just went wide after a few seconds. We then scored with Enjoy's cracking wonder goal. Could have made it 2. Grealish hit the post. Then we had Barry with a glaring miss. If that had gone in, I think the game would have been a lot different. And obviously Everton came out not really at the races the first minute of the second half. Xhaka scoring. Pickford had to make a reaction sort of save from a deflected shot. Then Mukiele missed with a head from a great Xhaka cross. Mykolenko drilled a good shot that Roof saved, and Alcaraz had that opportunity a couple of minutes from time, which was squandered, which we seem to do, make those bad decisions far too often. The time now for my player ratings, and as ever we'll start with Pickford, who couldn't do much about their goal. Made a save shortly afterwards, but wasn't really troubled, didn't have a lot to do. Left back Mykolenko, a decent enough game, obviously had a shot late on. I think he couldn't really handle Traore at times. O'Brien on the other side, again, solid enough without really tearing it up, but we know the situation there. Keane, I thought, was really good that first half, the later part of the first half, clearing the ball. He was standing up for Tarkowski a little bit, who I didn't think had a very good game. Obviously the goal that came off of him was so preventable. In the middle, Gay and Gala ticked over, as they do. Gay was getting back to his better form. Dewsbury Hall, I still think, is not a number 10, although he did plenty of running. He saw a lot of the ball, particularly that first half hour, which, as I've said, Everton great. But I think really get Dana out on the right, on the right back. Dewsbury Hall, drop him back in with Gay, and let's put Alcaraz or even Merlin Roll in that advanced midfield role. See what happens. Grealish and Njai were both their solid 7.5 kind of game. Barry, I thought he did all right. He obviously upset with the miss himself, and he just needs a break. He needs to find some scrappy goal somewhere. We'll be okay, I think, with him. He looks a bit more the part the last couple of games. Off the bench, I didn't think Better offered much more. Didn't really have as many opportunities, but then Everton were defending more. McNeil, every touch wasn't going where he wanted it to go. I didn't think, as the defensive option, it worked because we were still being overrun. Put in a good corner at one point, but that was about all there was of note. Alcaraz Irabunum came on for the last 10 minutes. Obviously, as I've said, Alcaraz had that glaring opportunity, but it'd be nice if he gets a bit more of a run. My man of the match, Michael Keane, I think I'm going with. Though I could have picked Njai, Grealish again. But I thought Keane stood up for some of the frailties that we had. And put in quite a few clearances. As you can see, 13, headed clearances 7. And a great recovery tackle, blocking Sunderland forward. Isidore, where it looked like he might get a shot away from close range. So he's my man of the match. And up next, Everton are back at home, where we take on the improving Fulham. 3-0 winners last time out against Wolves. And this is a Saturday 3 o'clock kickoff. We look forward to getting 3 points, maybe. Anyway, hope you enjoyed the Match Stats show and look forward to seeing you next time. Up the Toffees.